Welcome to the Ladies Talk Show. This is your host, Leah Richheimer. We have an amazing thing. A woman called in about anger, and she did introspection on herself. Good on her. I'm very impressed. Here's the issue with anger. The more anger that you show, the more distance you have to people. That's just the way life is. Even if in short term you're getting the thing accomplished, in the long run you're causing distance in the relationship, and it will backfire, and they will passively aggressively not do what you need them to do in the first place. So that's the first thing. But she says that she is having a problem, from my understanding what you're saying, Sarit, she's having an issue with her relationship with God. Like, is this how God wants it to be? But then her anger creates her changing it. What I invite you to do, whoever asked, the woman who asked this question, anybody who's listening, that's really not anger. That's corrective behavior. Meaning she's seeing things that aren't working, and she gets a flare up. Maybe it feels the same as anger, but it's really like, ooh, I need to repair this. We are put on the earth to repair things, to fix things, to make things better. When people say, oh, belief and trust in God, it doesn't mean you go and sit on a couch potato. It means on the couch potato, sit as a couch potato, whatever. It means that you're doing that, that you have to do stuff. And how do you know what to do? You get a feeling or a sense you're going to work on stuff. So I wouldn't consider that anger at all. I would consider that motivation to act. But remember the whole issue about cause and effect. Nature and the world looks like there's cause and effect. We do this and that happens. We do that and this other thing happens. The way the world really works, and this is based on a 3,000-year-old track record of history of successful relationships and of understanding the spiritual nature of the world, is that there's cause and then God makes something happen. The way he made nature, it looks like cause, effect, but it's really cause. We do our hishtadlus, we do our efforts, and God makes the result. So if she's saying that she has these niggling feelings, I should fix this, I should fix that, and they feel like anger to her, change the verbiage, say, I need to correct this, I need to put some effort in. Now there is a very Jewish concept, which is that if you put the more you believe that God runs the world, the less effort you have to put. So sometimes, you're sitting there and you're trying to get the money back from thing. It was a $380 thing, and and they charged you incorrectly. And you called this one, an airline, I don't want to put the airlines down, they're having a hard enough time, but something, a $380 appliance, let's say, and you call them, and this one, and they get put on hold, and they, oh, I'm sorry, it's 52 days past the whatever. You have put in 7 hours into this stupid amount of money. That's called doing your hishtadlus. And at some point you have to say, I've done everything I can. The result is in God's hands. You don't want to end too early. You want to make the right phone call. You want to, if the lady says no, you say, can I please speak with a supervisor? You don't want to, give up too early, but you also aren't obligated to spend the rest of your life on the phone with these companies trying to get the money back. It was like, okay, it was meant to happen. It's like getting a bad thing that happens. It's like getting a parking ticket. This happened to me. It's annoying. I did my hishtadlus. I did my effort. Done. So for this woman, what she has to understand, when she gets that feeling she's calling anger, which is really like motivation to get something done, she should do many different things to try and solve it. Don't make yourself crazy. Leave the result in God's hands. That's the Ladies Talk Show. This is Leah Richheimer. We'll see you next time.